Hi, this is Catherine and it is October 13th. I will be doing days 11 and 12. Day 11 is to show our favorite socks and our favorite scarf. I don't really have super favorite socks. I'm not really a sock lover. However, I do have a neat pair of socks that my friend Amelia gave me, and they are these. They have little foxes on them. I think they're really cute. So my favorite scarf. I have difficulties choosing just one. There are two scarves that I have that I absolutely adore that my grandmother got for me. They have the same exact pattern and they're the same scarf, it's just they're different colors. So I love them. And then I have a scarf that Jonathan got for me that I absolutely adore. So I'll show you the scarves that are the same first, but these are my favorite. Okay, so this is really soft. Ooh, and ginormous. Like, these are huge. Look at this, they're like a blanket practically. And they have tassels on the end. Here is the pattern on it, which I think is really pretty. The silver one is the same. They both have tassels at the ends. And the second scarf is a little bit nerdier, I suppose. It's just a regular kind of scarf. It doesn't get wide or anything. It's just like this, but it's black and it's red. And at the end, you have the Targaryen house sigil, which is the three-headed dragon. This is from a show called Game of Thrones. It's, I talked about the book series. It's called A Song of Ice and Fire. Those are my favorite scarves. I love these. Day 12's question is, are you superstitious? And what do you think of black cats? I am not really superstitious. However, one thing I do believe is that your belief in a superstition makes it real. So that probably sounds strange, but if you think about it, let's say you're having a bad day. You dropped something in the morning and broke it, and all throughout the day just more bad things happen. It starts with the accidental dropping of the thing, and it puts you in a mood that facilitates your hurting yourself and dropping more things and just having a generally unpleasant time for the rest of the day. So in a way, you're giving yourself that bad day. So if you believe that opening that umbrella or breaking that mirror or walking beneath that ladder is going to give you bad luck, then you are no doubt going to have that bad luck that you think that you're going to have. And this is because you are putting yourself into that mindset. You believe it, and so it becomes true. Whereas if you don't believe anything bad is going to happen, if something bad does happen, it's just a coincidence. There's no power in what you've done. There's no power in the superstition. So either good things or bad things could happen, but it won't matter either way because it wasn't facilitated by the original action of breaking a mirror, for instance. As far as black cats go, I love them. I think they're beautiful and majestic looking, and they're just a cat though. Like, they're beautiful, and but just like any other cat, like if they like you, they'll snuggle you, and if they don't, they'll leave you alone. If you leave them alone, they aren't going to give you bad luck just because they cross your path. I mean, it's discrimination against kitties for their fur color. How rude is that? I actually have well, technically it's not my story, but I've been given permission to tell this story. My friend Brenna had a cat named Spooky for 19 years, and he was a black cat, and he wasn't just any cat. I mean, she had him for most of her life, and he became more of a familiar than a pet. And a familiar is more like an animal that you're so closely bonded to that they're more like family than just, you know, the pet that you care for. They become an extension of you in some ways, and it's just a really powerful powerful and deep connection. And she had this sort of connection with Spooky. I'm guessing they named him Spooky because he was a black cat and there's very Halloween-y, but they obviously didn't believe that he would grant them bad luck. He was more like a good luck charm for her. I absolutely can't bring myself to believe that there's something inherently wrong with a living being just because of its color. It's just not right. But anyway, those were days 11 and 12, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.